Hi everyone, this is Jeanette with Jandapanda Treasures, and got a few things here. We'll put this aside. Right now I've got some earrings here that I wanted to go over. I thought these were cool. Look at how big these are. So go this direction. Those scream 1980s. Cheetah or leopard print. That is cool. Yeah, if you want to see something else, I've got like 7 items here at the first part. I'll quickly go over these, and you can, if you're not interested in earrings, there is a necklace in this lot, but if you want to move forward or put it on fast forward, these are glass, faux pearl clusters, and they are Japan. Nice closure. Let's see how they're made. These are very pretty. These I thought were stunning. These are there's the only part that's acrylic is this orange part here. I haven't, oh, hang on, you know what? I want a memento. Anyway, I thought I would do a video while my focaccia bread is proofing. Final proof. Okay. Is that glowing? It's got a little bit of a glow on those acrylic beads, which make them lucite. So that would help date them, I would think. But this is fabulous glass. I don't know what type of glass that is. It's, and there's, oh, wait a minute, Hong Kong. So these are Hong Kong earrings. I don't know if you can see that on the back, but it says right there, Hong Kong. These feel lightweight, and they're very nicely made. So you've got the decoration disc there that is prong set on a backing that holds these clips. But they do feel lighter, because these right here, these feel heavy. Right there. But those are sweet. So I'm going to write on here, Hong Kong, so I don't forget. Okay, so these are kind of a lever back, but not for pierced. They have like a rope, like a silver tone rope decor in there. And these are solid. But no marks, but I mean, they feel like they were expensive. You know what I mean? It just has that, you know, upscale weight to it. Okay, so these, I got these because they're glass, but looking at them further, these up here look really old, this part. I think, and I'm pretty sure this is what's happened, yeah, they actually added, I might cut those off. They added these. I think they would look so much better just as little dots there. Little blue old glass dots. These are really cool. So yeah, I might take that off. You know what, I'm gonna do it now. Okay, so I cut these guys off. I'm gonna repurpose them, but that's gone. Because these are glass and they're really cool looking glass. But these, oh my goodness, They are so cool. I love these, just like this. And they could probably use a little polish, but I think this is the way they were intended to be. I think they're just lovely. Wow. Yeah, I liked it better this way. Let me know what you think in the comments. This is a necklace. It says Java Junkie on one side, and it says, behind every successful woman is a substantial amount of coffee. Who said that? Stephanie, tiny words. Stephanie Pine. Okay, maybe she's does quotations on a nice long bead ball chain. That's kind of fun. Let's see if the bead ball is. Whoopsie. It's got a drop of 17 inches, so that's 34 inches on the bead ball. So if you're into coffee, this is kind of fun. And this is something that you could remove and then put like on your keychain or something. You can get creative, but there you have it. And this one kind of reminded me of Miriam Haskell, but I can't say for sure, obviously. They look old, but when I look at it closer, maybe these are really, I think these are really old. But, those are pretty common. I gotta find my Haskell book. Oh my gosh, so many questions. Okay, so, I do the pause and then I have to say something as soon as I don't know why I do that, but these are, oh, so beautiful. And these look pretty old. Screwbacks, but look at those. Aren't those gorgeous? And they're not yellowy or anything, and they're acrylic. Screwback, very dainty screwback. Those are cool. Pair of coin, let's see what country they're from, at least the coins. I think they're from various origins, not US. Of course I have to look because I'm curious. This one says, this has Queen Elizabeth on it. I don't know if that's... H. de Gracia, Regina. Anyway. And the nice clips that are attached. And these are riveted together. Some way, somehow. I don't know how they, maybe this was, I don't know. I always like to try and figure out how things are made, and maybe I shouldn't waste a whole lot of time on it, but, construction's everything, especially with, jewelry pieces. You want to, get your money's worth. And, pieces that are meant to last. These I thought were just pretty. I don't see any maker's marks on them. They have this really pretty brushed gold finish with a little bit of shiny thrown in. These are nice. These are nice. Nicely made too. That is some sort of metal wire, heavy duty, to hold those gorgeous crystals on. And these are larger. I mean, these look like they're about an inch. Yep, just about an inch. Glass, Aurora Borealis. Okay, these I thought were acrylic, and then when I took them out, I go, these are like glass. But then I noticed they're not cold like glass would be, and the more I listened to the sound, plus these are lightweight, but they do have, they're vintage. What do you think, 60s? 50s? I'm thinking 60s, maybe 70s, I don't know. Is that schmutz? What's going on there? But I don't know if the color's through and through. It looks like it is. I don't see any scratching. The only thing I see is that. So let me take a look. Oh, and lots of little bubbles. Okay, that's a cluster of bubbles right there. Right in that little mark. So that's just part of the creation. But those are really nice. Beautiful. Anytime I see any necklace that says Japan or West Germany or Hong Kong or whatever, I go for it. I don't care if it's acrylic or not, because these were meant to be worn all day, you know? So if it's too heavy, then it might not, you know, might never get worn. Let's take a look. That's a little tiny bit of discoloration here, and that's probably hairspray, perfume. So it's real important, even on your costume, is to just wipe it down as much as you can, maybe with a very damp cloth. But this is quite nice, and this does say Japan on it. And these are acrylic faux pearls, but these are glass. So you get a little touch of glass in there, a little AB on there. Really pretty. And the length. "16 inches. It's, I think, well, total. I mean, you could shorten it to 13 1/4 if you needed to. Depends on the neckline of what you're wearing. Alrighty. Okay, I'm gonna pause for, oh, one more here. I'll pause, and I have all of these guys to go through. There's a whole pile, so don't go away. But isn't this lovely? Mother of pearl with little rhinestones, just on a basic chain. I don't think it's I mean, you might want to change the chain or do something different. But it's a beautiful pendant necklace. I just couldn't leave it there. 8.5-inch drop and vintage chain. Very nice. Okay, so this came in a pink box. It says La Norme. Okay, these look French. Let's see, what does it say? The Avon Standard. Okay. Oh wow, this is interesting because it says, you know, be mindful when doing laundry or the dishes when wearing jewelry. Apply lotion, perfume, and hairspray before you put your jewelry on. See, that's what, you know, I think does the discoloration. These all contains chemicals that can dull the finish of your jewelry. Remove jewelry when bathing, washing your hands, or doing excessive exercise. Moisture is the #1 cause of deterioration. Well, that's interesting. And then, okay, well, care and feeding of your jewelry. That isn't very entertaining. Okay, so what's in here? Better say Avon. Ooh, cool paper clip. Okay, let's see what's going on here. It does have a stretch ring to go with it. I don't see anything that says Avon. Let's see if it says it on any part of the pendant. That's just an assumption on my part, but I mean, it came in this box. It looked like it's never been opened. It's got like this peacock, they call it, what is it? Pearly peacock. Huh. But I don't see a brand. I mean, it says Studio 1886. I can look it up. These don't feel like, this is the only part that feels like glass. So that's a fun little set. Comes in a box. And it appears to have never been worn. And it appears to be an Avon. I am not familiar with a lot of Avon collections. So that comes in a nice box. Okay, so I took apart a few of the packages. This is a bunch of critters. And, well, for instance, this salamander looks like it's got a thin bit of abalone underneath it, underneath that acrylic. There's no marks. Cute. Okay. Put him over here so you can still see him. This is an older Avon piece. Is that some sort of fancy bird? It is marked Avon, AVON, but it has the riveting here. So it's, you know, sectioned, at least 2 sections. This looks like, it's modern and it's probably not made in the US. This has like a very deep purple faceted glass in the center. And a lot of rhinestones hanging out there. I think it's cool that he's holding his antlers. I think, don't they clean their antlers like that? Just kind of putting them through their claws. Cute little pewter panda. I thought it was adorable. It's a frog, two-tone, kind of a brass. It does have some rhinestone eyes. Little brass froggy. Well, it looks like gold tone, and it looks hammered metal, maybe on pewter. Okay, continuing on. I don't know what metal this is, but it's cute. And it's got all these look like little baby cabochons. And these little rhinestones here and here. So adorable. This looks vintage. Vintage giraffe. With no spots. Cute little birdie. I wonder what those holes are for. Are those prongs set? No. But there's holes back here. So I guess I can just set the stones in there. I don't know. Enamel, glossy black enamel painting on it. And this, I just picked it up. I love my Norwegian elk hound, Raw Cliff Pewter 1983, P. Davis. Okay, I've got 1, 2, 3, 6 more packages to open. Well, here we have a nice brooch. Doesn't look like it's ever been worn. I don't see any wear marks or any significant blemishes. There's like a, I don't know if you can see that, but just like a surface, like bump there. But this is cool. Kind of a gunmetal. And the measurement on this one is 2.5 inches. So that's cool. I'm going to go through the charms last because I'll just lay them out. But I don't even know what's in there, so we'll see. Feather has some wear down here. Has like this trombone clasp to it, so I don't know if that's, because that to me means age right there. Really cool feather. Okay, cute little Scotty. Has kind of a silver tone finish. These are meant to look like, they're just a little pinched. It's pinched metal to make it look like there might be some rhinestones there. Also has a, these don't go together, but there's a little fire hydrant. Super tiny scatter pin, little teddy bear, super itty bitty. Tiny little bee. With a purse and a hat and a flower on the hat. Cute turtle, both eyes intact. It says Marvella on the back. Nice jelly belly. I don't see anything wrong with, well, there's a very minimal, minute scratch right there. I don't know if I can get it in the camera, see? Nope, can't see it in the camera. Really cool. Black lion. This looks like it's meant for glasses. So you take your glasses and you pop them in there And you can hang it from your jacket or whatever. Or you can put charms on it. That's a possibility. Looney Tunes on a folded card. Suffering Succotash. I don't know. Is this from Warner Brothers? What is it? Trademark Warner Brothers. Yeah, 1993. Kiwi with a little bit of abalone in there. Tiny little pen. Crazy. This one I'm probably going to keep. Need to put a bail on it, a big one. This is, I love my German Shepherd, Radcliffe, Pewter. I'm sure it says 1983, P. Davis and all that. But that one's going to me. Where's my pile? There it is. Okay. Next three. Let me get those unwrapped. Okay, final lot of brooches. Unmarked zebra. Unmarked giraffe. Got a whole bunch of giraffes this lot. Silver tone with black enamel. Mama giraffe and baby giraffe. Couple of pins. This one has an enamel flower with a rhinestone. This one has little bunny tails or faux pearls. Sweet. No marks. Oh, this one has a mark over here. There goes my kitty cat. Avon. Oh, Avon bunnies. This is a set. These are extremely old. Well, I say extremely. They look really vintage. Prong set, red stones in the center, silver tone on the outside. But yeah, these are up hair. You could probably put them on your collar, either side. That would look cool. Kind of a seal. It's a pin pendant. It does have a mark on it, but I don't know. I can't read it, but I'll double check. See if I can read it. Yeah, I can't tell who that is. And the last giraffe. Gold tone and silver tone. This is marked best. It looks like it's an enhancer, or you can make it a pendant or a brooch. And it's hollow to make it lightweight, especially if you're going to put that around your neck. All right, so I'm going to go through, I'm going to open this. These are all the charms, and I'll just go through them. And I will see you tomorrow, which is November 2nd. And I think we're supposed to turn our clocks back an hour. So I'll find out for sure. But either way, it'll be noon on November 2nd. So, might as well just dump them out while I'm talking to you. All right, let's see what we got here. Tons of little bitties. I'll just lay them out. Quickly look at them. There's a cute little starfish. Oh, both sides have detail. More starfishies. Tiny little butterfly. looks like a porpoise. A clam with a mother of pearl. Squirrel. Oh, this is great. Yeah, because you can just, I like these kinds of charms. This one actually says Disney. You can just attach and detach. So you can put that on your bracelet or whatever. I wouldn't put it on this thing, but, you know, just as a demonstration. Turtle with a peace sign. Oh, look at that kitty cat. That is so cute. It does have a loop down here as if it was part of something. But she is cute. Tiny itty bitty turtle. Oh my goodness. Put the turtles together. It's like we're playing a game here. Here's some more of these starfishies. A few of those. Oh, look at the Scotty dog with, oh, okay. It's got another one of those lobster claws, so you can attach and detach at will. And this looks like some sort of enamel with glitter in it. Cute. Okay. Little tiny ladybug. I think there's another one in here somewhere. I'll just put it down. There's another one of those starfishies. Butterfly, enamel butterfly. This looks more like a pendant to me. So I got some butterflies going on. We're playing. A little doggy bone. There's something up here. Put that with the doggy. Oh, here's another doggy, an enamel doggy. This is kind of fun. I actually like going through these things. Here's another butterfly. Here's another butterfly. Oh, wow. Flamingo. Any birds started yet? It's a shell. Whoopsie. Sand dollar. I love sand dollars. Oh. He feels, it's acrylic. Acrylic something. It's another starfish. Like that one. A lot of these little starfishes. All right, they need their own pile, the little ones. Lots of little starfishies. A bat. A mermaid tail. I can't tell if that's glass or not. I don't think so. And let's see, more of these starfishies. Wow, there's a lot in here. Little starfish, another starfish, little, tiny little. Oh, this one looks vintage. It's got one of those spring ring doodads there. Put them over here with the other turtles. Kitty cat. Wow. These are quite nice. There's the other kitty cat. Rabbit. More of these. This would make an interesting necklace if you had a lot of charms and a chain. Horse. I don't see any wings, so it's not a Pegasus. Alrighty. Oh, little chihuahua in a shirt. Another butterfly. Another one of these. Oh, this starfish is glammed up. There's another one of these. GS. Oh my goodness, lots of words on this tiny thing. And caution, not a toy. Made in China. And a bunch of numbers. I don't know who that character is. Oh, it's an owl. I thought it was, you know, we just got it out of Halloween, so I thought maybe that's a Frankenstein. But it's a little owl. Cute. Anyway, I had fun. I hope you did too, and I will see you tomorrow.